Hey guys, I'm Tiffany Smith for Fandango, and we are here in Hollywood at the ArcLight Cinemas for the red carpet premiere of Nothing Left to Fear. It's the first film produced by rock and roll legend Slash. I'm going to be getting the lowdown from some of the stars from the film as they arrive on the red carpet. After the movie, we're going to take you guys to the after party, where Slash is going to be performing a couple of songs from the soundtrack in a rare and exclusive acoustic performance. So let's do this. A lot of people know you as this Disney princess, and now you're going to be pretty terrifying in this movie.
Well, hopefully, if I did my job right. Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. You know, I'm excited for the fans of of Wizards to sort of see me do something a little different.
How does it feel being in a horror film, first of all, and then second of all, a horror film produced by Slash?
I am actually terrified by horror films. The key is you close your ears so you don't hear the music, but there's no way I'm going to do this with Slash's music. So basically, I'm going to be scared and terrified up there.
What is it about horror films that you enjoy so much?
Horror films really keep you on the edge of your seat. It's also really exhilarating, and I love watching something that really gets me going, because I like to have an emotional experience when I'm watching a movie. When I read the script, I was on the edge of my seat after a certain, I think it was page 30 or something. I was the whole time, and it's the same thing when you watch it.
They're going to never want to see a scary movie again because it's so scary.
Except for part 2.
Yeah, that's what they'll take away. They'll take away a keen desire for the sequels.
What was it about this story and this film that made you want to direct it?
Just because it wasn't generic. I mean, it was just, I was getting a lot of scripts and it was just off-center enough. And then when I pitched Slash what I wanted to do, he had the same idea, and then we kind of had that synergy since day one.
So are you a big horror fan yourself?
I'm a big 70s horror fan. There's a whole era of horror that I really love where it was a movie and then horror got injected to it at the end, and I think we've kind of lost that, so we've tried to get it back a little bit.
Why was it horror first for you? You could have produced any film as your first one, any genre.
Well, it was only because it was horror that I even got the opportunity, because I have such a passion for it and such a knowledge of it, that another producer came along and said, based on some conversations that we had, you'd make a great producer. And I was like, yeah, right, whatever. But it's all good. I'm excited about this whole scene and having actually gotten this far. It's sort of like the little miracle movie, so it's good.
And we know that music is a huge passion for you, but after having produced your first film, is this now a passion for you? Are you ready to do a lot more?
I'm really looking for the next one right now.
So that was an awesome turnout for the premiere of Nothing Left to Fear. Right now, I am at the after party at Umami Burger. I think it's about time to rock out. But don't worry, guys, I'm not going to play the guitar. I'm going to leave that for Slash. So Umami just introduced the Slash Burger, which looks delicious. And FYI, part of the proceeds go to the Los Angeles Youth Network, a charity that is near and dear to Slash's heart. So I gotta say, this was a pretty good night. We've got scares, celebrities, great food, and an amazing musical performance. I'm Tiffany Smith for Fandango. Thanks for hanging out, guys.